This is the worst possible way I could be doing this. Well, how'd you get around Cloudberry Kingdom? Oh, I put down water everywhere. You just had to jump from water block to water block. It was terrible. I hated it. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we can actually go. We can go past the mayor's house. Oh, that's where I want to go first, actually. There's a lot of stuff there I wanna check out. That's +4 armor. That's +4 armor. Yep. So that's worthless. Thanks. These boots are definitely not better than my diamond boots. This is a hot wing. I could do something with a hot wing. That's a bullet. Skeleton drop, skeleton drop. Silky cloth. I'm gonna have to ooh. Huh. Alright, I got his bow. What if that's better? I have to try it. Okay, food is actually kind of becoming an issue now. He says, still ignoring all of the stuff he needs to do. Fine. Hey, I can spawn cows. Tinkers. Stuff is expanding outwards. But I'm gonna go over and it's this, right? Green, I need 4 wool and 4 planks. And a diamond. For those. 4 of these. What was that making? Hold on. Is that making clouds? It makes clouds. Interesting. And I guess I'll go ahead and make another farm. We have the technology. Why not? $40 stairs. This is probably like a bigger farm, actually. More stairs. It's this making the noise. I keep thinking I hear a slime. I'm gonna be like stabbed in the back when I'm not looking. Okay, Jimmy gets to be like right here. Oh, there's no one. Okay, I see. There's another one of these things that I've seen where you put it down and it actually just pops up a villager in a stand and you just talk to them. This is actually just a block. Little less interesting, but it does have every seed. It has other things too, huh? Gotta be honest, this might be the worst trade interface I've ever seen. Ah, yes, I'd like what seed, please? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this constantly to find it. No search, huh? Mushroom spore. I can get whatever seed I need. Saplings. Regular saplings. Saplings. A lot of fruits. More saplings. I can also get not free animals, but I can get animals. And a queen bee. Queen bee is probably the most important thing there. Not that I ever do any of that stuff. Let's see. I still want to make it. I'll make it that size. Probably, yeah. So I'm going to, like, if it ends here, be like this. Except it's just going to be a lot longer now. Move you. Give me my cobble back. I'm going to need more stairs probably. There wasn't anything down there on that bottom level, right? That bottom level is just there. I should also probably put up either doors or more torches over there because we know skeletons and stuff spawn. And last thing I need is for someone to show up and like stab me in the back. The only issue is like it's kind of hard to tell where they would spawn. I guess if I just, I don't know, put a door in down here. I don't have any wood on me, so I'm gonna have to do it later. I just need to make sure my back isn't to this place too much. My back's to it. I could get stabbed in the back. this, and then that goes to right about here. Right, that. Are you sure I'm not just gonna walk off the edge here? Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna need some dirt. I gotta put dirt in here. Nothing better spawn in there while I'm gone. I'm not going more than 20 feet. Let's say, like, I'm pretty sure I have more than 1 stack of dirt. Oh, I need wood too. Because I'm going to need the trapdoors. Not trapdoors, but the planks like that. Go with that much for right now. Spiders! What did I just say about spawning over here? You're not allowed to do this. This is my home. You know, I should have checked to see how... I might have to expand this a little bit, depending on... Because it might not be perfectly separated. Or he's just that good that it automatically was separated into 4 beautiful chunks. Oh, he's great. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I just need to put some water in here. Can I sneak some water out of this? I can. Sweet. Oh, it's looking pretty good, boys. Do this to cover it up. Did not mean to block that in. Add one in the center to light it up. And probably put torches towards the edges so things light up a little bit as well. And this should be a nice and like super bright area for us to work with. Maybe not super bright, but pretty bright comparatively. We are in the void after all. Another one here. I just need to make a hoe and then actually have seeds. Gotta plant something here. I could buy things. What? I should figure out what I need. Tofu. Let's do tofu. Tofu is like one of the major things I can replace a lot of my stuff with. It's like if I want to make, let's say I want to make cheese, right? Or like a pizza. Pizza in here? Pizza? Yeah, pizza. Pizza. Like this is the kind of pizza you want. Plus 12, plus 29. Pizza soup, disgusting. Pizza slice. Oh, you could slice up a pizza and eat it individually. That's neat. But you want a pizza, you're gonna need cheese, right? You can't do it without cheese. In order to get cheese, you need milk and salt. Okay, never mind. I can't like tofu my way past this. I feel like tofu replaces something, right? Tofu. Firm tofu. Use of firm tofu. I really thought it could replace, like, a bread or something. Hey, something else. How about silken tofu? Yeah, that looks like it uses a lot more. Potato skins. If I look at potato skins. No, that only uses tofu. Am I even looking at tofu anymore? Tofu replaced butter? I could have sworn tofu replaced something. But, oh no, it replaces cream. It replaces heavy cream. Which I guess is just milk, but you do kind of need a cow constantly. See, like, a lot of my experience comes from I played Dungeons, Dragons, and Spaceships or whatever for a little while. And during that, I lived on an island, so I didn't have access to any animals. So I basically had to become a vegetarian. And it turns out you need milk for a lot of things. We do have access to a cow. Ooh, and also 12 emeralds. Hmm. Still, I think my general idea of I just need to plant one of everything is probably not too bad. We'll start with this, and then we'll add stuff as I decide to make it. I'm just going to plant it over here. You know what? These are raisins, and like raisins are not a thing you plant. And eat the raisins. I didn't make a hoe, so I can't do anything over there. That's fine. That's fine. Put all this stuff up. Put up this. Stairs. This and this. I do have hot wings still. Extra arrows. That. A little bit of wood. What time is it? It's like the beginning of a day, so let's grab out the cobble real quick. I would like to go explore that direction. And then maybe we find like a place that delivers. Well, I might be able to just skip things depending on if I find items. I don't have to build them myself. That'd be nice. To the manor. I'm just gonna go like up and over it. Yeah, up and over. Be a little bit careful about it. Don't want to fall and explode or anything. If I had a lasso, I could take the animals. But I can only spawn the animals too. Do we have access to like that place and this place with this weird stuff going on? Should have brought water. It's fine. Oh hey, Tenpenny the Bear. How's it going in there? Pretty spooky? Pretty spooky. Thanks. Should I have brought the build wand? I don't think so. I don't think I could actually build with it. Like, not like this. I think it's only for, like, a fill tool. Even then, there is still some just fun doing this. Also, these are, like, cocoa? They're jungle trees. Not regular trees. That's weird. These are just grapefruits, right? Yeah, these are grapefruits. Do grapefruits grow on in the jungle? That doesn't sound right. Grapefruit doesn't sound like a jungle fruit. I could be wrong about that. I've never cultivated a grapefruit before, but it doesn't sound right. Also, just let me fill this in real quick because I could see myself right-clicking this chair and then getting stuck on it and then trying to get off the chair and falling into the abyss. Because the chair just pops me somewhere random. Excuse me, I would like one lever, please. Thank you. Let me just go ahead and eat the raisins real quick. A shame that I can't do anything with them, but oh well. Knock, knock, it's me. Is there anything in here? Oak blinds. Oh, that's neat. Those blinds. Everything's intact. I'm a little worried about that. Depot Alpha 1. Or I, depending on how you want to do it. There's no teleporter thing here. Don't like that. Spooky. Wombo the Zoomer. Traveling tramp. Block of gold. Double compressed sand. Birch crates. Oh, an itty bitty clock. Block of silver. Triple compressed cobblestone. See, that's gonna save me a bunch of time. This is why you don't do the quests. The game will just give them to you. Excuse me, what's going on here? It's got platinum. Big cheeseburger. Depot Alpha 2. Welcome to one of my stations on the inner of all stations. I'm here to help you travel the end times. Believe the rapture was going to happen? Well, of course, I knew all about it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew my company was not going to die. Right before the rapture, I upgraded my trains to fly. I'm glad I did. I may be a little unsafe looking, but it gets the job done. I've helped many get across these islands. Where are we now? I have no idea. Oh, interesting. Zone 7. So that stuff was actually like the train didn't move. I've teleported to a new place. Chopped logs. Slightly larger chest. Is it a slightly larger chest? I'm taking the money out of it at least. Reds. Reds and zone. I don't know what any of that stuff is. This is like a powered furnace. A candelabra. Yeah, I don't really need to care about that. We just need to make mental notes of where all this stuff is. Light blue slime block. Also, block of gold, block of gold. Thank you. Factory blocks. Make sure the floor's not made of like solid gold or something. I don't like the extra movement here. Banking man is here. That's good. Still not helpful that there's like good. Here I am in the void. They're what am I supposed to do here? I guess I could live in this new terrifying dimension of sight and sound. You know, I'm gonna do this. Be careful about it. Silver reinforced glass. Oh, there is a crate over here. Look at that. Look at that sneaky crate. Get me out of here. Out of this pit. So the only thing here is like a thing off in the distance. Like a weird structure. It's so far away. Can you tell? I think that's a spawner. Do you think that's a spawner like right there? It looks like a spawner to me. I don't think I want to go there right now because it's probably a little too spooky. Definitely should not be jumping that gap. Don't go there either. Where's the thing I can fall into? Yeah, here. Get me in here. Get me out of here. Oh, there's like Christmas lights, so that's neat. All right, Jimmy. I'm going back. Depot Alpha 1. Also taking these gears. Like all this stuff is good. My inventory is full. I'm gonna have to come back here. What? I just don't understand why there's not a. I guess you don't want one here. Because if there's one here, it just kind of like, why would I need to take the train, right? At what point do I need to take the train? If I can just teleport directly to the other depot? Still. We're gonna try and get over to this church barn, whatever this is, and maybe use the teleporter to go back. Oh, I'm excited. There's all kinds of stuff to explore. Loot to gain. One of my favorite things to do in games is to explore stuff. Like, yeah, having a base is nice and all. It's nice and cozy to come back to. But what's the point of having a base if you're not exploring? Looking for all the weird stuff. There's a chest over there. Okay. We have made it. I feel like we're gonna make this trip a lot. See, what is happening over there? This is the library. Library open for business or full of zombies? Rope and nail comforts. I mean, it's kind of both. There's a creeper in here. Yeah, he ran around the corner. I don't want to be in here right now. Inventory's still full. That's the main thing. And people could be shooting me from the islands below this, so let's go back to the obelisk and be safe. Be safe during the daytime. Oh, but just look upon my fields. It's so nice. Oh, we need to replace those as well. Let's put this up right now. And I have all kinds of metal to deposit. Block of gold. One, 2, 5. Something weird there. My inventory, I don't have room to put more blocks down. Can I just break this down to gold? I can. It works. This I'm also going to break down to gold. Platinum in there. I can go ahead and crunch down this. Gotta make room to crunch. Not this chest, this chest. Then we put up the wood. This stuff. I have 2 crates to smash. Going to need that crowbar. This one has repair kits, money, iron, and apples. Firewood sharpening kit. Combined with a flint, upgrade your tool to mining level of stone. Wonderful. I'll get a whole lot of use out of that one. Probably not. I probably won't use that for anything. And then this crate has books and diamonds and stuff. Hold on. Spell book. Birchwood shears is a wood item. 1 diamond. Efficiency 3 and Frostwalker 2, as though I have to worry about frost ever. That's pretty neat. All that stuff is really, really handy. And if I go look at building the bridges, these blocks don't allow mobs to spawn except for the NPCs to spawn here, and they're not friendly. Depot Alpha 2 up to Wombo's energy situation. This guy wants energy like a brick. There's some guy needs something. Library where you could study the finest lore. So we don't know where Depot Alpha 2 took us. Right? Actually, this was the direction I took to get to... Oh, yeah, Depot Alpha 1's here. Depot Alpha 2's up there. So it's the other side of the map. That's interesting. We also have Acquiesced Islet, Winter Disaster, Magic Island, Mythical Depot, a rock, no hazard, rich with ores. Sounds really nice. Fallen Confinement, go by day, escape by night. The big one, a big chunk of ground. That's got to be the giant thing. No, that was over there, right? Oh no, that's right. That is over there. Tethered ecosystem. A lot of weird stuff. There's just so much to look at now. I complete this by not having to worry about anything. That's also great. Shiny, nickel, lots of stuff. Dynamos are used to power machines. You can also hook one up. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Steam dynamo. Pour liquid into the dynamo automatically with a fluid duct. Redstone transmission. Do I have that? Is that one of the things I have? I have a redstone transmission coil. Is that the right kind of redstone transmission coil? It is. So I need a copper gear, copper ingots, and iron. So one of these. And then copper ingots, copper ingots. I need a copper gear, right? And I need 2 iron and a redstone. So redstone, 2 iron. And then the use of this is to make one of these. Steam dynamo. And then I need fluid ducts, which is lead and copper. I don't have any lead, do I? I have lead bits. Copper, nickel, gold. Don't have any lead at all, huh? Nickel, gold. I got a lot of random stuff, but I don't have any lead. I could also just use copper and glass. Hold on. Copper and glass. So 2 copper and a block of glass. That gets me a fluid duct. It was a fluid duct or a fluid duct opaque. I guess fluid duct. Yeah, it's probably better. Opaque doesn't matter. And it gets me a forged lexicon and electrium ingots. It's another one. Converts items to equivalent forms.